Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So today we're back with the sixth lesson, inshallah. So last one we discussed about like the vowels really quick and also the huruf muqatta'a or the chopped letters that are coming at the beginning of the some surahs. And we said like the details about their role, inshallah. We're gonna inshallah declare it more when we start tajweed. So for the vowels, last time we started the Fatha, Kasra, and Dhamma, and we said each one of them has a specific sound to add to the letter. Like we have Fatha adds a sound, and a Fatha called like Fatha from the word yaftah, which means open. Like you need to open your mouth without saying a. A
مم.
should be really opened. In case of Kasra, it is called like, or we describe it like what is happening during seeing the Kasra sound, which is E. You feel like the lower jaw is going down, which we call it inkhifad. Okay, so you feel like a little falling down in the lower jaw, saying E. In case of U, and this is the most important one, because this actually what people actually like have a lot of mistakes with it. The Dhamma, we need to circle the lips. Make sure that your lips is well circled when you pronounce the Dhamma. U, Bu, Du, and so on. So today, before we move forward, we've mentioned before like the heavy letters, and we said the heavy letters are 7 letters. Like if you remember the second or maybe the second video, we said there are 7. 4 of them, each two are sisters, then 2 closed letters, then finally we have the qaf. 4 sisters, each two are 4 letters, each two are sisters. We have sad, dad, ta, dha, then 2 closed letters, ghain, kha, and finally the qaf. We said they're called heavy letters because we need to get the sound of them filling the whole mouth, or the sound should be like thicker than the other letters. Okay,
مم.
like not to mix between the sound of the qaf and the kaf, between also the sad and the sin, the ta and the ta, and so on. Because sometimes just the heaviness is the only difference between the two letters, because some letters are sharing the same point of articulation. So for today, we're gonna add like a small thing to that, which is letter Ra. Ra actually is one of the letters that we call it تدوير, حروف التدوير. That means this letter in some cases may be light and other cases may come as heavy letter. It comes as heavy letter when it has fatha or dhamma. So saying Ra, we don't have Ra sound. It's always Ra. So Ra sound is not found as Ra fatha is one of the heavy. In case of Dhamma, also the same, you say Ru. Ru, circling the lips, and the sound is filling the whole mouth. That's why the ra is heavy in case of the dhamma. But like in case of kasra, we say ri, ri. The sound is not filling the mouth. The sound is not thick, like you're not saying ri. No, we used to just say ri. This is how it goes. So we have again the first letter that comes between heaviness and lightness. The ra, when it has fatha and dhamma, it is heavy letter. When it has kasra, it is light letter. Same as dhamma, I'm sorry, same as the ra, which is lam. We said last time, lam fatha always takes la sound. But actually we have an exception. When the lam comes in the honored word of Allah or Allahumma, in this case, we may have a little difference. Like if the letter, the honored word of Allah preceded by fatha or dhamma, the lam sound would be like law, no, la. Fine. So, like we say, wallahi, wallahi, with the fatha and with the waw before, makes it la sound. Okay. If we have kasra before, we're gonna say billahi. So the kasra made me to say la, billah. But dhamma or fatha makes me to say la, wallah. The same in case of the word Allahumma too. So the second letter as letter of tadwir is lam, and lam according to the word that it comes in, like in all the words is always light, except in two words that are not the word of Allah or Allahumma, according to the vowel that comes before the word. If we have fatha or dhamma before, the lam gonna be la sound. Wallahu or wallahi. The same in case of kasra. No, the kasra makes it light, saying billahi. So there is way different from like saying wallah and billah. Okay,
mm,
that's it. The third letter actually is not that important, but also is alif, alif al-mad, which is preceded by the fatha always. So this is always called alif al-mad when it comes after the fatha. In this case, this alif also is called one of the letters of tadwir according to the letter that comes before, the vowel. This is the difference between the alif and the other two letters, lam and ra. Lam and ra depend on the vowel before them or the vowel on top of the ra. But in case of alif al-mad, it depends on the letter itself that comes before. If the letter itself is heavy, the sound of the alif al-mad gonna be heavy. If the letter itself before the alif is light, so the alif sound is gonna be light. Like you can say alif al-mad follows the sound of the letter that comes before. So we have like the word qala, qa. The sound of the qaf is heavy, and we're gonna continue with the heaviness in case of the alif saying qa, qala. Also, the next one, like if it has one of the light letters saying ba, ba, lu, for example. So you say ba, the ba is light, and you continue with the lightness in case of the alif and mad too, saying ba, lu. Okay. So the difference actually is not that much significant in case of the alif, but like in case of the ra and the lam, we need to take care of it, not to mix between the sounds, or seeing them light when they are supposed to be heavy, or seeing them heavy when they are supposed to be light. Also about the ra, we just mentioned that if the ra has fatha or dhamma, it's heavy. If it has kasra, it's light. Let's say that I have ra sukun. In this case, I will judge on the ra according to the vowel that comes on top of the letter before, the same as the lam. So if the letter before has fatha or dhamma, the ra would be heavy. If the letter before has kasra, the ra would be light. Like the word ursila, ursila. So the ra here is heavy because it has sukun, but the hamza before got dhamma. You say ur. Or no or. We're not saying or. We say or sila. Okay,
mm, mm.
that's it. That's all about heaviness and lightness that we started after we finished the letters. So for here we have the ra, ro, ri. We don't have ra. It's always ra. We don't have like rui. It is ri. Okay, and that's it. Today, we're moving to the next lesson, which is tanween. And tanween, when it comes to definition of it, it is spoken noon sound, spoken noon sakina sound, not written noon. Like I have it usually written as double fatha, double kasra, or double dhamma, like maybe taking this shape of the dhamma, the bow, or two dhammas. This is called tanween, it's two dhammas. So tanween again, as we said, it is spoken noon sakina sound, not written one. Like if I'm going to pronounce this one, for example, I have it ma with two fathas. This actually, as I have mim fatha with the noon sukun after. So I say it men. So this is how I pronounce it. This is how I found it written, and this is how I pronounce it. I say it as noon sakina sound. I say men, men. The same in case of two kasras. I have like meme with two kasras. So that means I have meme kasra with spoken noon sakina. So that's how I pronounce it. To say min. So the meme kasratain min. Again, In this case, we say ميم فتحتين. فتحتين means two فتحas. So ميم فتحتين من. ميم كسرتين من. The same here. We have two ضمas, or this shape of the ضمة with the bow on top. This is تنوين with the ضم. So if we're gonna like also declare it, so the same, we have it as, pronounce it as ميم ضمة sound followed by noon sakina. So the tanween is the sound of this noon sakina here. So we have mim dhammatain mun. Okay. So when it comes to pronounce the three types of tanween with the mim, you say mim fathitain man, mim kasritain min, mim dhammatain mun. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
So again, tanween is too easy, inshallah. Just add as spoken noon sakina, not written, as we write it as double fatha, double kasra, or double dhamma. The double fatha we say it fathatain, double kasra we say kasratain, double dhamma we say dhammatain. Just in case of tanween with the two fathas, you're gonna always find the alif written with the letters in case of tanween with two fathas. This is actually for one of the reasons that we're gonna come to it, inshallah. Like when we stop on the on a letter that has two fathas, we turn it into mad, not sukun. We're gonna come to this, inshallah, which is stopping. When we stop, how we stop correctly. So this is something related to stopping that we're gonna declare it later, inshallah. So here we have mim fathitain man, mim kasritain min, mim dhammatain mun. Fine.
Mm-hmm. No. And Ustaz, when we say fatatain, isn't that saying like two fatas? Because tain means like
Yes.
two,
Yeah.
right? Is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
MashaAllah. I just noticed that.
Okay. So we said I just said fathatain means two fathas. Kasratain means
Mm-hmm.
two kasras. Dhammatain means two dhamma. Okay.
No, no. Mm-hmm.
Hey. So try to go by yourself here.
Now, uh, ba fatatain bun,
Mm-hmm.
ba kasratain bin,
Perfect.
ba dhammatain bun,
Great.
waw fatatain wan,
Mm-hmm.
waw kasratain win, waw dhammatain wun,
Mm-hmm.
fa fathatain fan, fa kasratain fin,
Mm-hmm.
fa dhammatain fun.
So you got it, right?
Now,
So no need to say fathatain, kasratain, or dhammatain anymore. We can just go directly saying than,
alhamdulillah.
thin, thun. Okay.
Now.
So right here.
Then, thun,
Okay.
von, when, von,
Great.
zan, zin, zun,
Yes.
san, sin, sun,
Great.
son, sin, sun,
Mm-hmm.
tan, tin, tun,
Yes.
dan, din, dun, 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 dun,
Yes.
ran, rin.
Focus. Focus on the
Oh,
ra. We said in case of the fatha is always heavy, right?
nah,
We're not saying ren. We just mentioned that we don't have ra sound. It's always ra. Run.
nah.
Okay.
Ron,
Yes.
ron, rin, run,
Yes.
nan,
Right.
nin, nun,
Mm-hmm.
lan, lin, lun.
Yes. Just declaring this. Add as again lam with the alif of the tanween and the two fathas. So say lan may have another shape like what we have it here. Like this. So still len. Okay,
Inshallah.
go on.
Don, din, dun,
Mm-hmm.
yan, yin, yun, shan, shin, shun, jan, jin, jun, kan, kin, kun,
Yes.
kon,
Yes.
uh,
Qan. Uh-huh.
kon, qin, hun, han, hin, hun, غن
Can you
غن.
say, sorry, can you say this one again?
نعم. خن.
Yeah, it is not kha. It's also one of the heavy, so it's always khun,
نعم
khin,
نعم.
khun. Okay?
ما شاء الله. نعم نعم الحمد لله. خن خن هن غن غن غن
Mm-hmm.
حن 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 عن 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 هن 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 أن إن أن.
Okay. That's great. So we're going to practice some words like here. At the beginning, we may just go through it like say Hamza, Fatha, Ba, Fatha, Ba, Dal, Fathatain, then. So Abadan. Okay.
نعم. أوكي. نعم. حمزة فتحة ح فتحة ح دال ضمتين دن
Mm-hmm.
أحد
Great. Okay.
حمزة فتحة خ فتحة خ
Yes.
ذال فتحة ذا أخذ
Yes. Mm-hmm.
حمزة فتحة ذال كسرة ذي
Great.
نون فتحة نا أذن
Great.
حمزة فتحة ميم فتحة ما را فتحة را أمر
Mm-hmm.
حمزة فتحة نون فتحة نا ألف ساكن
Mm-hmm. Yes.
أنا
Anna. Okay.
أنا. Okay. MashaAllah. Oh, you stretch it out a bit.
Yes, we didn't come to med yet, so
Okay.
we're gonna skip this for now.
Okay, inshallah. Inshallah. با فتحة با خا كسرة خي لام فتحة لا بخيلة
Okay.
با فتحة با را فتحة را فتحة را. uh,
Yes.
I'm forgetting the name. I'm forgetting the name of that. It's تا
Yes.
مربوطة.
لا مربوطة. Yes, you can just say ta. Okay.
اوكي اوكي ما شاء الله. تا كسرتين تن
Mm-hmm.
برر بررات.
Bararatin.
نعم بررات.
Mm-hmm.
جيم فتحة جا عين فتحة ع لم فتحة لا جعل.
Okay, that's it, mashallah. That was great today. Allahumma barik. So that's it for today. I hope you would practice tanween and how we collect a word or how we pronounce a word like in the beginning. And inshallah, next time we may go forward doing like some more words, focusing on some tracks on the shapes of the letters. And after this, inshallah, we may go for the new lesson. Okay, that's it.